lovely people. I just woke up, like, and my hair is messy, and I was just like, I'm gonna do a reading and then shower. I don't know. I feel like the energy's been weird. And imagine, like, yesterday I did not sleep. Like, I tried to sleep and I was so exhausted, like, but it's like I could not sleep. I had some insomnia and my brain could not stop thinking. I was like too stressed, and I was like just having like panic attack or anxieties, psychic attack, and the energy was really intense. I was like really intensely feeling a lot of things, and also like people or like, I don't know, spirit around me other than spirit. Like, I was just feeling really intense like that. Then I was like, maybe because I'm exhausted, I drink a lot of coffee. So just let me try to relax, because it happens sometime, yeah? So if you're exhausted and you're psychic, it's not a good place. You get like talking like that. So basically you hear everything or something like that. It's just like really disturbing. It's like you sense a lot of things, you feel a lot of things, and sometimes you're exhausted and you just look at someone and you just sense all the energy, something like that. I don't know. And also spirit been telling me do that yesterday. And then I came and I could not sleep still. Like, I came from work and I was like, oh my god, I feel like spirit really want me to do something, and I was like doing what they want me to do. And then I tried to eat, and then it's like relax, and then I slept a little bit. Slept like for 2 hours or 3 hours. Hi baby, how are you? And then I just got up, and the moment I got up, I just like spirit, like, you know, like how you feel when you have a flight in 4 hours and you did not pack your things. This is exactly how I felt when I woke up. I was like, okay spirit, chill a little bit, like, I don't know. So anyway, maybe I've been drinking a lot of coffee or something. Also spirit really want me to do something. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it now, because I tried to sleep and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I don't know, like, I'm just gonna do this reading and then go do things and really just do whatever they want me to know, because I think they want me to be ready for something. Anyway, it's coming towards you the next 24 hours. Hopefully a better day, better energy, and tomorrow gonna be really great. And also I just been feeling like, I don't know, I feel like there's some girl like always want to go out with me at work, and I went with her for coffee, like 2 girls, and I did not like the energy. Spirit give me anxiety, like, do not go with a girl, do not talk to her. I was like, okay, and then I was like, I'm not gonna go. I already don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But Spirit said, like, I don't know, it's fine later on, they said. And I was like, what exactly do you want? And I was like, I'm not. So I told her tomorrow, I'm not going with you. Later, maybe. I just feel like, you know, when you feel a lot of bad energy around you and you just don't want to be there. It was intense. I don't know. It's a Sag moon we have. Like, anyway, like, Sag are always paranoid, I guess. That's why they stalk people. No offense. Not all Sag, of course. I'm just one shade to the Sag that I know. So number one, what's coming towards you the next 24 hours? I feel like number one, you're gonna be like drinking a lot of water. You might feel like you want to take a walk or something like that. For some of you, you're just hangover. You drink a lot of alcohol, so in the next 24 hours, you're gonna be like really trying to kind of like, you feel like hangover. It's like exactly how I feel right now. Not really, because I just woke up and I'm exhausted. So you're gonna feel like hangover. You drink a lot of alcohol. The next 24 hours, you're gonna drink a lot of water, something like that. Also, the next 24 hours, you're gonna be like really silencing someone or silencing your phone. It's like you don't want to listen to it. Some of you, if you have a work email or something like that, you're just gonna put it on silent, or you're gonna be going somewhere where you don't hear people or something like that. You're gonna put someone on silent. I feel like in the next 24 hours, you're gonna buy something really nice. It could be something very like famous, like a trend or something like that. Like my little nephew, like things find things in TikTok that are really silly, and he really wants them. I was like, what? Why do you want this? It's really silly. I just want it. So something like that, okay? I do see that. Number two, the next 24 hours, you're going to have a confession with yourself. You're going to confess something to yourself that you did not want to say it out loud. You're going to start saying your emotion out loud. You're going to confess something. It could be like a thing that you need to fix with yourself, something bad that you've done or something like that. You're like, I really need to fix that. I have a confession for myself. Like, I have a confession. When I was young, I wanted attention. Like that. You wanted attention or something like that. I do feel for some of you, you are realizing something. You're realizing something about like sometimes maybe it could be about spotlight, about your attention, about sometimes it could be self-centered or something like that. It's just something you realize, or for others it's just not that, it's not something bad, you're just realizing some other things about yourself or your feelings, or acknowledging something. It could be like you are listening to your intuition or your spirit and you're like acknowledging some truth about yourself. Could be good also for some of you. I'm hearing like could be a good fact about you that you did not realize that you're good. Maybe someone put you down or something like that, or you're realizing that you need to do something good about yourself or something like that. I don't feel like it's non-negative, even if it's like it feels like it's negative. I feel like it's a good thing or a progress or something like that. And the next 24 hours you're gonna eat some ramen noodles or Japanese something or something like that, and you might have sex with someone Asian or talk to someone Asian as a friend or something like that. I do feel like in the next 45 hours you're gonna be like ordering something online. It could be also you're ordering or you're booking a reading with me or with someone else or something like that, or you're doing some kind of reading. Okay, number 3 was coming toward you the next 45 hours. You're gonna feel like you're just like, I feel like you're very not trusting something. Like there's a wish in front of you that you really want and you're very not trusting. Like you have trust issues that you're not trusting, or you're protecting yourself over something. Like you're not trusting that this thing is good. It could be a person, it could be a thing. It's just a feeling you're not trusting. It's like, it is a good feeling. Maybe it's a person that you really have a good feeling towards, you have a crush on, and you're not trusting this person, or you're not trusting your feelings toward this person, you're not trusting what this person wants from you. It's like you're not trusting exactly. Like you could have trust issues or something like that. I don't feel like the next 24 hours you're thinking about like buying some kind of like wedding gift for your sister or someone to get married, or for your sibling, or it could be they gave birth or some kind of occasion. It could be also for Christmas, or you're buying someone something, or buying yourself something. I feel like it's a gift or for yourself or for someone else. I do feel like in the next 24 hours you're gonna be feeling like you really need a bath, maybe, or a little bit stinky or something like that, or you feel like you really need to bath. I feel like you're gonna go shower or something like that. Also the next 24 hours you're gonna feel like you want to buy like a crystal kind of watch, or crystals or jewelry or something like that. I do feel like you feel like if you're a psychic or you're not a psychic, you wanna have some kind of station for like your readings or something like that, or you want to have a home office or something, like thinking about something in the home. For some of you, a kitchen or some kind of installment, okay, other installment like TV or something. Number 4 is coming toward you the next 24 hours. Number 4, I feel like you're gonna buy a microwave, or you're gonna heat something on in the microwave. I feel like, or you're gonna eat a lot of food like microwave food, or you're gonna be eating a lot of junk food. I feel like you're eating something. It could be also for some of you, you are like your son or your daughter is sick, or your nephew or someone is sick around you. You could be sick. Also, the next 24 hours, you're gonna feel very, very rejected by someone. You feel like someone rejected you, or you feel like something is rejecting you, or I feel like this person is rejecting you. I do feel like you're eating a lot of food or something like that, or junk food. Also, the next 24 hours, you're gonna feel like you're gonna look at yourself, you feel like you're not hot, or you're not attractive. You're not feeling the most confident in yourself. I feel like you have confidence issues, or you have some kind of issues. It could be someone caused you to feel like low self-esteem, or because some rejection or bad relationship or something like that. Do not let people affect you. Sometimes it's just like people are different, okay? People are different. Do not compare yourself. Like everybody got their own beauty. Like you cannot compare yourself to someone else's beauty, because you're different beauty, okay? So it's like everybody got their own skin color, their own shade, their own hair. Like you can see a girl, she's really hot. She could be like really, really black, and you see a girl, she's really hot. She's really blonde, and so are men. Like a hot man is really black. So you cannot compare yourself and change your skin color, change your hair or something like that. You should just accept yourself and love yourself, okay? Because this is for me as a psychic, I have to tell you that. Like for me, I cannot. For me, I see energy more than physical appearance. So it's like it does not matter for me how hot the person is or how beautiful they are in front of their eyes. I just loudly cannot see them hot if they don't see themselves. It's like I can see their insecurities. Like automatically someone see themselves ugly or something like that, I just cannot. Like it could be hot, but I just feel the energy, so I don't want to be around them. It's like I want to tell them, like, I just don't feel like it's like it could be hot, I like their outfit, whatever, but the moment that they feel like that, their insecurity is like overwhelming. So the moment you see yourself down, you will also feel it. So I'm a psychic, it's obvious that I can feel it more intensely than other people, but other people, everybody can feel that. Even if they're not a psychic, they can feel that you're not confident in yourself, so they're gonna be like treating you the same way, okay? This is what I feel like. I'm gonna tell you a story here. It's like I just thought about this just before the reading, and every time, like when I didn't shower, now when I shower, I have some stories in my brain, and then it's like come out in the reading, so it's like to just say them. Number 4, there's a story here for you. I'll have to wait for my mom. My mom is a very insecure person. She's mixed. She's very insecure, and like, you know, her mom is Indian, and her dad is like, she doesn't know exactly what his mix is. Like, he's like where originally he's from or something like that. He's been adopted here, so you don't know like exactly. So she had a lot of paranoia. So she had all her insecurity to me. She's like, I don't know if he's really originally from there, or is he like, he's not telling me that his mom is South African or something like that. She's like always confused about her race. So she was like the kind of paranoid person, and she always wanted to be like a certain way in front of people. So I was in this is a story for you, gonna be important. I was like in this really old-fashioned school when I was little, because my mom was a teacher there. Those people are like very about the blood, like you should be 100% Arabic. Not only that, you come from this family line and that like that. So in the class, I had my mom, she was a teacher, and my auntie. They're both lying about them being mixed, okay? And you have me and my cousin. I was like so proud of me being mixed or something like that. So I was like open differently. I was like different family. We're from like the city. We're always like mixed or something like that. We're different, and you have those people who like, they ask me questions that I don't know how to answer. Like, who's your grand, I don't know, line of the family, something like that. So I was like telling them that my grandma's like that. So they were loving me so much. They were like, love me. And those people are usually, they could be racist or something like that. Everybody was loving me in the school. And you have my mom, she's like, then she learned that everybody knows. So some student asked her like, are you mixed or something like that? She was crying at home, like, why did you tell people or something like that? I'm embarrassed. So she was embarrassed, and people in the same way looked at her, like her other teacher or something like that, as something wrong, because she's not accepting herself. And I was in the same school. I'm getting a lot of fame by being mixed, and she was like not. So imagine that, because of her confidence. So I was like extra confident here, and she was exactly my mom, but she's like low, and she got people looking at her down, and people, because she was really beautiful. My mom is really beautiful. I have no idea, but she's insecure. So you had other teachers who were like really insecure, and it's like want to make her more insecure. So they're trying to kind of bad comment or something. I don't know what her issue, because she was like really not feeling good about it. So when people see your insecurities, basically they give you exactly what you see yourself. So, and I was in the same school. I'm getting a lot of attention, and my mom was like that. So she was like, because it was inside her head more likely. I don't know if this story makes sense. So number 4. Number 5, what's coming toward you the next 24 hours? Number 5. I feel like you're gonna think about your saving, your finance. Maybe you're doing taxes, or paying rent or something like that. You have a piece of paper. Also, you're gonna do something artistic on a paper, or you're gonna write. Also, this percent your math is artistic. Damn, maybe you're doing some math or something. You're calculating. I feel like you're doing your budget for something. You're calculating your finance, or you calculating something. You're doing budget things, and you're calculating everything that you're like spending or something like that about something. I feel like maybe you also organizing some kind of party or some kind of family party, something like that. There's a little cute kid there. I don't know who's this kid, but there's like a cute kid, and you're like, cannot wait to see this little kid. I know who's this kid, but you're just very excited about this kid or going out with this kid. I will also, in the next 24 hours, you're gonna be like a lot of dreaming. It's more like there's nothing happening, but you're dreaming about something that you're doing, or you're planning for something gonna come in the near future or something like that. I feel like in the next 24 hours, you're gonna feel a little bit bored, a little bit frustrated, a little bit like, what's wrong with people around me? Where like they down, like my energy's high and they're like down. Every time you talk to someone, it's like they bring you down, or the energy's off, like you don't want to talk to them, something like that. So the next reading, what are they feeling and thinking about you right now? What are they feeling and thinking about you right now? One, two, three, four, 5. What are they feeling and thinking about right now? Number one, I feel like this person feel like you are a child abuser, or you're gonna be abusing children in the future, or you are like really not a good mother or a good father, or not a good parent. Father say this person feel like you're not a good parent to your kids or something like that, or they know that you have a kid recently, maybe dating this person, and they feel like you're not being the greatest mother or the greatest father. They feel like you're doing something wrong, like they just noticing something. This could be based on social media, based like maybe dating this person still or something like that. They feel like they just notice something that you're not great with kids, okay? They feel like you're not great with your child or something like that. They just notice something. I feel like maybe they notice your lifestyle or something like that. They just feel like there's something that you're not doing right, or you're not gonna be the good mom or good parents for their children or something like that. They feel like you're not gonna be like someone who they can have kids with in the future because you're not great. But I do feel like this person, however, they got feelings to other person, another person or something like that. They got feelings to someone else, so they still attached to their ex. They still attached to someone. They have some kind of attachment. It could be codependency or something like that. They do have attachment to someone else, okay? For others of you, it's just they have attachment to their mother or the family, or attachment to the culture or something like that, okay? Or some kind of problem. Hi baby, how are you? How's everybody? Number two, what are they feeling and thinking about right now? I feel like this person think about like really doing something like with you, like to offer you a job or to take pictures of you, or a model. So if this person is like doing like songs or rapper, everybody's now a rapper. Oh my god, do not remind me. Like, oh my god, the moment like, you know how many times this shit happen? Like you just go out and a random guy, you date this guy, or you just talk to this guy around him, like, you want to hear my rap song, you know how you hear my song or something like that. So there's like someone who's like either they want to do a music video, they want to invite you, or they want to invite you for their business, or they want to invite you for a party, they want to show you off. They could be want to invite you for like, this person want to invite you to a family vacation or something, but there's like they want to show you off. They want to show you off to someone. Or this person in general very proud of you, they want to show you off, or they want to bring you somewhere. I do feel like this person also want to pretend that they don't have feelings toward you, or they're blind on like they're very calculated. They're blind on something like denying their emotion, or blind on hiding something and not showing you how much they want. It's like they want to be sure how you feel, or they want to be like taking baby steps toward you, something like that. Number three, what are they feeling and thinking about right now? This person, it does not exist right now. This person does not like. This person is saying, regardless of the way this person feels toward you, imagine this person does not exist right now, because this is exactly what you need to do. I feel like whatever the scenario here, whatever happening in your life, this person saying, imagine right now this person does not exist, okay? Because I feel like you're taking it too far, or there's something is like really affecting your life, or affecting your health, or this relationship could affect your health. Or even if you're married to this person, something is affecting you. It could be putting a lot of attention on this person. You could be putting a lot of attention on this relationship, like, and you're neglecting yourself for it, or you're neglecting yourself or something like that. So we're saying, take a break from this relationship, put it down, like put it on the side, because you could be confused because of this relationship, or blocked intuitively because of this connection. So we're saying, put it aside. You don't need to decide about anything right now about this person. If you're like confused, put this person aside. Maybe this person is Mr. Right or Miss Right, or maybe not, but they feel like you should put it aside for you to think clearly. Like put it aside, do other things, and then you're gonna come back to reality basically, because you right now, either this person is very toxic for you right now and you need to focus on other things, or there's just something is not healthy here. I do feel like someone is not taking fast action, and someone is taking fast actions here, and the other person is like trying to kind of make the other person feel confused. It's almost like every time you come rushing to this person, or maybe this is the person doing that to you, someone is doing that, you come rushing to this person try to kind of go there, and you end up like going to a road, you're confused, like I don't know where is this person. You always like take action to this person, and this person either manipulating you, or trying to hide, or they're too scared or something like that. It's also making you feel very paranoid, and making you feel very anxious, and making you feel like you're hitting roads that they're empty, or you're making you feel like your feelings are one-sided, or making you feel like you're just a lot of frustration here. I feel like a lot of wasted energy. Basically, this person's wasting your energy and time right now. I would like to say and think logically, because if this person's not gonna do anything about it, why are you doing something about it? Maybe you should focus on yourself. Maybe there's someone better for you. So even if this person you feel a lot of connection with, maybe there's someone better, and so we're gonna send you someone better. For right now, you don't need to. This is not your fault or something like that, or you should just put it on the side right now. I do feel like there's more important things, and your mental health is in risk because of this person. Okay, it could be like driving you out of your sanity. They could be stalking you or something like that, or driving you in some way out of your sanity, okay? Out of your sanity. I feel number 4, what they're feeling and thinking about right now. I feel like this person feel like they really want to kind of like propose to you. They want to have something stable with you. I do feel like this person want to end whatever thing that they haven't because of you. I do feel like maybe you're not aware that maybe you saw this person in a light. You were like, whoa, this person is really committed, or this person really want to commit with me, or they have feelings toward me, or something like that. I don't feel like this person was like that before. I feel like this person is the kind of person who like quit it, the kind of person who's like not committal to people if they don't like. I feel like this kind of person could be people call this person player, fuck boy, fuck girl, or they call them like someone who's like not committal. I feel like this person is someone who's like would not get so deep in emotion or connection just because they know that they don't want that. I do feel like this person was like always like people were crush on this person and this person will reject them, or something would happen that this person they're gonna end up like really falling for this person and be one-sided to this person. I feel like something here is just like they did not give people a full commitment, and this person really want to give you full commitment here. I do feel like there's some kind of like karma between you two, something like that here, that you need to resolve some karma with someone else in order to come to this person, or you need to kind of fix some karma with someone else. For some of you, if you have a baby mama, baby daddy, or this person have something, I feel like they need to fix this karma, or they need to cut this person out of their life, or they need to kind of like cut karmic people. It could be family, it could be something like that, or you need to do that in order for this relationship to come forward. I do feel like both of you really want in this relationship, but spirit are like putting blockages here. I do feel like spirit are like keeping you apart for some reason, or putting some kind of like physical problem between you two, or like a distance or something like that, just because there's someone here like needs to fix their life, because other person would not accept them if they're gonna see what's there in their life. Okay, so it's like if spirit are pushing this person away from you a little bit, or something is away from you, because you need to fix your shit. Basically, this person, you need to fix your shit. You need to cut those things, because if this person came and saw this shit, this person gonna reject you instantly, because this person has something. Even if they love you, there's things that they have they don't like. They really don't like. I feel like this person is very fixed on what they like and what they don't like. Okay, or you could be like that also. It could be both similar. Number 5, what are they feeling and thinking about right now? I feel like this person feel like you're like, they need to do something with your teeth, or they need to do something with your mouth or something like that. They feel like you have a filthy mouth. Damn, what did you say to this person? I feel like you have filthy mouth. You have filthy mouth. You just say shit. Like you just say filthy shit without thinking about it. You could say a lot of shit, like shit, fuck you, something like that. You feel like you have a filthy mouth, that you have like, you feel like they really want to like make you submissive to them sexually, it could be, or it could be financially. I do feel like this person want to have some kind of control over you in some way. I do feel like this person could be like a narcissist also. This person just want to have some kind of control over you, to kind of like control your behavior, because this kind of person who like, they don't control their action, but they like to control people, okay, or something like that. So it's like they don't want to acknowledge whatever you say, but they would control the situation by not making you say anything about what they're doing, or something like that. Okay, what do you want the next reading, people? What do you want the next reading, my lovely people? What do you want? I was thinking about reading, yeah, because I said like about the energy and stuff like that. You want to know what spirit want to tell you? What spirit really want to tell you right now? What to do? Something like that. In case if you are like affected by emotional energy, or just mad, something like that. No. What spirit really want to tell you right now? What spirit really wants to tell you right now? You're Indian music? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What time is it? Yeah, it's still early. My grandma time, she always play Indian music at night. What spirit wanna tell you? Number 1. Drop the bitch act. Drop the bitch act. Spirit, drop the bitch act. That I can do it, or that I slap the fuck out of your act. Drop that act. Even if you're a man or a woman or something like that, drop the burden, drop being independent, drop that for a while, because we're sending you people to pick your shit up. You don't want them. You don't want it, because you got used to doing things alone. It's almost like you have a company, and now spirit gave you a company, okay? Like now you have people working with you in the company, okay? And you're like, I don't want anybody in the company. I want to do it all. I want to be the manager, the secretary, the office guy. I want to be the security. I want to be like, I don't know what department. I want to be all departments in one. I'm used to working alone, but as saying, look at that responsibility. I cannot be working alone anymore. It's not because you cannot do it, because you need a company. You need a better employee, and you need to learn how. It's probably like trying to teach you how to get better people in your life to help you. And maybe you're so protective because before you had stabbed, or you had bad childhood, or you had someone who stabbed you, or trust issues, or you have family. You just learn to be doing this shit alone. You're independent. But we're trying to teach you how to choose big people and how to trust people to work with you, also to have boundaries or something like that, and to also have trust. It's almost like you're gonna build your future. You need a man or you need a woman to build it with you. You need to have trust issues. You have trust issues, sorry. Yeah, I don't feel like it's saying you don't need to have trust issues or something like that. I don't feel like it's saying you could be very protective, but I feel like sometimes you are right. I feel like you are in a state right now where you have a lot of fucked up people around you also. I do feel like you do have trust issues because you still have fucked up people. You still have like people who came to you or talked to you that they are really not good or really bad. I do feel like, hi baby, how are you? I do feel like you still have those people, but there's someone around you. I feel like you still have bad people around you, and like a little bit, like at least 1 or 3 people are really good. So we're saying trust your judgment and try to kind of trust your feelings. I feel like you don't trust your feelings. You're always like trusting also only logic, and you don't trust your feelings. I feel like connect your feelings with the logic, because sometimes your logic tells you something, but your feelings is not good. But I do feel like you feel good about someone here, but your logic telling you this person is bad. So we're saying trust your feelings, because it could be like a relationship. This person is sending you a person or something like that. Hi baby, what's Spirit want to tell you? Number one, it could be like a Spirit sending you a person that you truly need to love or something like that, or sending you good people, but you're like don't want anybody to be with you. Spirit saying if you want to build a life, a family, or if you want a healthy life, you need to learn how to trust your feelings. Basically, like you trusting. I feel like you trusting your logic is number one. This is what I mean. Your logic is number one, and you do trust your feelings, but you don't trust a good feeling. It's almost like logic comes first for you, and then bad feeling. So whenever you feel also bad feeling, and the logic tells you this person is bad, then you cut them off. Sometimes you feel bad feelings, and your logic tells you this person is good, you don't cut them off. Trust your feelings. Sometimes you feel good feelings, and your logic tells you this person is bad, this person is good. I feel like you'll need to learn how to trust people if they're good. I feel like you need to kind of learn how to listen to your intuition. What we're also trying to tell you, number one, I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that you don't need to worry about your finance or something. You're worried about something, or your health, or your something about your weight, or you're worried about money or something like that. There's something gonna be fixed. You don't need to be worried about it. I do feel like you're gonna be getting some kind of support, but Spirit's saying you're not gonna get it now because you're like in a place where it's like a trial before. It's almost like if you are gonna drive an airplane and you need a license for it first. And this is the thing that Spirit are teaching you how to do first in your life. He wishes you were in London. Oh, say hi to him. Say hi to him. Let him follow my my channel. Watch my reading if you want to. Or come here so I would know who he is, and then he can comment on my live or comment on my channel. So, and say hi and thank you to him. So number two, what Spirit wanna tell you? Spirit wanna tell you you're not a good person right now. You could be a great person, but you're not doing something great right now. You're doing something awful to someone, or you're doing something very bad to yourself or to someone around you. You could be not aware to whatever you're doing, or you could be not aware to what you're doing. You could be not aware to like what kind of like damage you're doing to this person or to someone around you. I don't feel like you're aware. It could be like going through some kind of depression, or going through a lot of insecurities, or you have some kind of rejection. I do feel like you could have a lot of rejection issues, a lot of bad things. This is the kind of thing, because for some of you, I feel like it's a relationship. It could be really not good to someone who's really worthy around you, because it's like one of those things where you gave a lot to the wrong people. When you have the right person, you're not giving anything to that person, and it's totally not fair, right? Because you could be like gave a lot of love to hoes, and hoes could be for men or women. You gave a lot of love to them, and they were nothing. They were nobody. They rejected you. They done something bad, or you gave love, or you gave trust, and you were so open. You were that person who was like gave love and attention to someone. It could be friendship or something like that. And when Spirit send you a really great person who would really deserve your love and attention or something like that, and you totally rejected this person, or you shut this person, or you done something to this person that maybe your exes or people you really didn't like did to you, and this person totally don't deserve it. I feel like you really like this person, but you could be having trust issues, and this person does not deserve that. So we're saying look carefully, because do you think this person deserves this treatment, or those people that you met before? Like, this person deserve what you gave those people. Literally, whatever you gave those people, it was supposed I cannot speak. I do feel like you're not speaking to this person, or this person's not speaking to you, or something like that. I feel like you're supposed to give it to this person. I do feel like something here that you're doing is bad in general. For some of you, like, could be doing something really bad to a person that you're supposed sending you to. I feel like Spirit trying to send you to this person, or Spirit like made you meet this person or send this person to you. It could be also you have a child or something like that. I feel like you should be aware of how you treat people around you, basically. Okay. Number three. Number two, I do feel like some kind of death here that happened, or something like that, that's still damaging you. I feel like you need to let it go, some kind of pain. Number three, what's Spirit trying to tell you? I feel like the Spirit trying to tell you that you're very beautiful, you're very innocent, you're very pure, you're very confident. And sometimes people try to use your energy because of that. People try to use your confidence because of whatever you give them. You give them some kind of feeling that makes them feel really good. For some of you, it could be very intuitive, it could be very psychic, very empathic, or something like that. That's why sometimes people tend to kind of like, it just like, you know, like mosquitoes, like mosquitoes looking for like blood or something like that. They're like vampires or something like that, because they feed on you, because they feel this energy, and imagine their life is like lost and they don't want to do something in their life, they don't want to fix their life, and then they have this person who's like just like a light, you attract them, and then they see you, and then they just, all they want to do is just ruin your day by their energy, basically, by sitting near you, saying shit to you, and this is the thing, because they didn't fix themselves. Even if they are near you to have a conversation, they're always gonna be triggered, they're always gonna throw shit at you, they're always gonna say shit at you, put you down, or you're always gonna feel like they're insecure, you're always gonna feel sometimes they're gonna look at you weird because they feel like you're better than them. There's a lot of things, they could put you down a lot. A lot of people could say awful things to you, how you look or something like that, because you trigger a lot of people because of your life. So almost like for them it's impossible for you to be like that, and they might put a lot of ideas in your brain that it's impossible for you to be perfect, or they want to tell you that you're bad and you're not. I do feel like you have a lot of your souls around you, also Spirit saying. I do feel like Spirit saying, do not worry. There's like, it's almost like there's like, you might not see it, but it's almost like there's a lot of lights around you, or there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, or something like that. Something coming toward you. I do feel like you have a lot of Spirit around you to protect you, honestly, because I do feel like a lot of lights around you, like you don't see like Spirit protecting you, something like that. Spirit trying to tell you, do not worry about your future. Your future is very set on stone. Like, if you feel like you're not good at something that you really want, maybe it's like some other people, like still the future is not very set on stone. That sometimes I'm reading, I was like, this is very set, it's gonna happen. Or sometimes like it's gonna happen, but it's conditional to what action you're gonna do, or what you're gonna do, or this person, because the things they need to do. But I feel like your future is very set on stone, it's gonna happen. It's almost like this is like, for sometimes like a lot of people, I'm like give you a timeline that it's gonna happen, but sometimes I'll be like, it could be happening in 2 years, a year and a half, but this is very set in stone. I do feel like it's gonna happen. Whatever thing that you wish to happen, it's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna come to you. I feel like maybe you're losing hope. Number three, you're very depressed, you're very down, and maybe you don't even know why you're down. There's a lot of people around you that are really vampires. I feel like Spirit trying to tell you also, maybe just do not be affected. Spirit saying it's fine to be in the places where you're around them, but maybe try to kind of have time alone with yourself, or with people that you really like, or with the activities that you really like, or maybe try to go. I feel like you were going before to places that were making you feel good, or you were doing things that were making you feel good. Maybe go back to do those things, okay? I do feel like you're affected a lot by those people around you. It's almost like people around you are very toxic, they're not mature, or they're not awake, and I already feel the irritation, okay? What's Spirit trying to tell you? I do feel Spirit trying to tell you, you do have a lot of knowledge that do not feel less than, or do not feel ashamed by something, or I feel like you could be ashamed, or people try to kind of like, this is the thing, it could be like you say things to people and you are right, and people try to make you feel like you're stupid or something like that. I feel Spirit saying you're the one who got the knowledge, not them, or something like that. Like, do not feel like, maybe you say things to people and people like they want to make you feel like you're stupid or family members or something like that, or why are you thinking like that. But I do feel like you're thinking right, so do not make you think that you're not healthy, you're not thinking right. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of things here. I do feel like you're just gonna get a lot of finance soon. Also, number 4, whisper trying to tell you. Let me drink my coffee. Number 4, I feel like spirit, they don't want to tell you anything. They don't want to tell you anything right now. They're just looking at you. They're like, wow, wow, wow. Hi, baby, how are you? Number 4, spirit like looking at you like, wow. You managed to be dumb in a row. Like, you did not do one fucking stupid thing. You done several stupid things that they did not tell you to do that, and you're like doing stupid things. It's like that you're like, it's almost like, that's what I'm seeing. It could be like that when you go on a date, okay, and you have this really beautiful person that you're crushing on your crush, okay. This is what I see really, because you could be like doing it because you're nervous or something like that, but you really like, no, okay, just wait. So imagine you going on a date and then you're like, I don't know, what is that? Anyway, I choked, I don't know. Yeah, this is what I feel like. You literally feel like your energy is like that. You choked and you said something bad or something like that because of nervousness. It's like, imagine going on a date with your crush and then you see your crush and you like instantly say something racist that you don't mean. Like, I don't know, it's happened to me one time. It's like, but this guy was really idiot. I did not date him or anything. He was just like friend of my friend, and he just like was sitting and he's trying to be having a conversation with me because he's nervous, and he managed to say a lot of racist things in just 1 second, and he doesn't mean it. It's like, I don't know, he's just really an idiot. This was like, I feel like it could be like that. And what he said, he's like, he tried to have a conversation with me when my friend went away, and he was like very white, very blonde, and he was like, so do you like 50 Cent music? Do you like Ice Cube music? Do you like, I don't know what. It's like, why would you assume that I like those music right away? Like, they were listening to music, like they listened to music, other music, normal music or something like that. And he said a lot of more things than that. It's just something like that. I feel like you fucked it up with someone, or you were like, because you're nervous, you said a lot of things. You could be sounded very ignorant because you tried to impress someone. So I feel like you've done something to impress someone that was really wrong. I feel like you could be like, you really wanted to impress your crush, and instead of embracing your crush, you really push your crush away, or you push someone away. I feel like you pushed an opportunity away because you're trying to embrace this opportunity too much, but you ended up like be very self-centered or doing the wrong thing, and you did not acknowledge this person or something like that. There's person saying you've done something bad, you need to correct it because he said something bad. I feel like you need to acknowledge that he said something bad, or you were like really treating this person bad, because for some of you, I feel like you could be an introvert, or you don't know how to talk or something like that, and you've done something awful, but I don't feel like you're totally aware how bad it is right now. I don't feel like you've done it because you wanted attention, or because you tried to impress this person. And for some of you do have a stereotype in your brain, or you have some kind of ignorance about something, and you don't realize what he said. So go back in the conversation or whatever happened between you and this person or something like that, or your friend, you're wondering why they're like feeling off towards you because you said something really like could be racist or something, or you said something very ignorant, or you were talking about yourself, or you know something. I feel like you're not aware about some kind of personality thing in you, that when you tend to kind of talk to someone you like, you tend to kind of push them off or something like that. Okay, but also I feel like what's trying to tell you now, before they're trying to tell you that you really look awful, like with that shoes or sweater or something like that. Change it. It could be an old thing that you're wearing, or it's not really nice on you, or it could be old. It could be just like really, per se, it could be ratchet or something like that. Just throw it away. Like you got other things. It's like, why you're like not taking care, or were you not wearing other shoes or something like that. Like, sounds like you're acting like a homeless person and looking like a homeless person who got money. Like, why? Like, you're homeless and I don't know. Number 5 was we're trying to tell you. Number 5, I feel like Spirit trying to tell you yes. Trying to tell you yes. The answer is yes. I feel like for some of you asking a question and repeat in your head, the answer is yes, absolutely yes. I do feel like Spirit trying to hide something from you. I feel like Spirit trying to hide something from you. It could be a surprise or something gonna come towards you just because you're not ready for it yet. It's some kind of blessing that if Spirit told you right now about it, you'll be like, what the fuck is that blessing? Like, what the fuck is that, Spirit? Like, what the fuck? Like, you're waiting for your blessing, and you know some kind of blessing gonna come because of who you are right now and what you're doing right now, or what you like, and how you're not very mature, it could be emotionally, or how you don't like that, or you don't understand why is that gonna be a wish. You're not gonna like it. It's not like if Spirit told you what gonna come towards you, that's why they're trying to blur it away. Maybe you're just confused what you're doing sometimes. It's like, you know something is coming and you feel like, what is it? Spirit trying to kind of mislead you, or trying to kind of, like, you know, you feel like it distract you and you don't understand what's going on. And maybe you already met something and you're like, you don't understand how is that your wish, or you don't understand something. Spirit saying, because it is your wish and it's gonna be a wish, but who you are right now, it's just not gonna accept it. Like, if they told you what is your wish, it's just gonna be like, I don't understand it, I don't want it. You feel like it's not fair, you feel like it's something you would not like, or it's something you're really gonna love, but you need to try first and keep an open mind. So it's knowing that you don't have an open mind right now, that's why. So I feel some of you feel confused for a while. Like, there's a lot of confusion here, like some kind of confusion in your head. Like, you're very confused. Like, you feel like, where's like either like my person that I'm gonna marry, like, or when things gonna be good, or like you're very confused. I feel like there's a lot of confusion, like, or you could got someone like, why is this person is my person, or for some of you it's not a person, it could be anything. You're like, why my life is like that, like, why am I stagnant? There's something that you're very confused about, because I do feel like you know something is coming, but something is dark about it. I do feel like Spirit saying something is gonna come. Some of you maybe already know, you have an idea and you don't like it, but Spirit saying you're gonna be totally happy with that. You need to trust them, but also you need to keep an open mind about it, because you're gonna be happy in the future, but you don't see it right now because you didn't try it, or you did not like experience something. It's just your life is totally different than this. Also, for some of you, feel like your background, like, you know how like the norms in some countries are different than the norms in other countries. It's like, I'm talking to my friend, she's from Philippines, and she said in Philippines, divorce is not legal. Like, divorce is not legal at all. Like, so it's like, if you're gonna, they have something else other than divorce, and it takes years like to get divorced, and it costs a lot of money if you want to, and it's not legal. So it said the norms in Philippines is like, you could be with someone else, you could like find the love of your life, and sometimes you get married to someone they really don't want, and then you both agree that, okay, we are just on paper like we're married, so I'm gonna be in another relationship. So you feel like it's okay. It's like, first, like in Philippines, they feel like, okay, I'm gonna be in another relationship. You're gonna be in another relationship. So you find the love of your life, you said, and you're gonna get like with that person, have kids and live together, but you cannot get married because you made that decision that you got married to someone they really don't want, or something like that. Maybe in a young age or something like that. So it said in Philippines, the norms of like you being with a person who already married is like totally normal because of that. It's not just a piece of paper, because they cannot get out of it. So that's why she's like, we think twice before marrying, because she said here people divorce like candy, and literally here, like in my country, people divorce like candy. Like, girls are like so not mature, even men, like they get married really fast or something like that, and then it's like some of them, like even after the honeymoon, she's like, you know what, I don't want him. And you hear like, you can really like, you can divorce your man, like, or divorce your woman or something, but usually girls do that. I think it's only the girls can do that. I don't think the man can do it. Yes, only for the girls can do that. It's like divorce, you can do it, both of you can do it, but it's like you go to the court and you just say, I don't want him, but, and the court will call him, say, come to us, like, she doesn't want you, take it, this is the paper, like, she doesn't want you. That's it. Divorce is so easy here. I don't know, like, it just, like, divorce is like, it's like, why are, like, so not mature, like, people here, like, get married or something like that, then have kids, and then it's like, I don't want that. It's like, they rush, it's like, they don't take it seriously, something like that. Of course, not all, but some of them, because maybe they have pressure from the family, like, okay, you need to get married and fix your life and be like, you got your job, and now you feel like you want to have family, then you rush in. something like that. I feel like something in norms is totally different. It's like you need to kind of wrap your hand like with the culture or with the norms of this person or whatever your life is gonna be in the future for you to understand what happened. Because if you come from a different culture background, you're gonna feel very triggered to whatever you're gonna see, or your wish is like if you're gonna be in another stat. It could be like this person could be from a different language or something like that. So if you're gonna be in a different city, cannot speak. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you're gonna be in a different city or a different like family or something like that, and you're gonna be like just like your life condition is just totally different, then you're gonna understand. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like you're never gonna understand it in a million years unless if you're gonna be like in a different situation. Then you're gonna be understanding. It's like you cannot understand like when someone Filipino saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be with you, but I'm married." But like, what the fuck you? It's like, but like you need to understand their life and the norms there. For example, this is the thing I'm saying. So also number 5, we're trying to tell you that you need to fix your diet or something about you, or take care of yourself more. Maybe for some of you you're very depressed, or you're not happy with whatever you have around you right now or your life, and maybe you're like letting yourself down a little bit, or maybe you're not as motivated to kind of like look nice or look pretty, or like, you know, like do your hair or do your makeup. You're not as excited as before, or like even dress up, or even if you're a man, doesn't matter, or women, you're not as like, you could be looking nice, but you're not as excited. We're saying you need to kind of find your groove back or something like that. You need to be excited again. You need to be happy again, and just for yourself. Like, you need to be happy again. Like, do not like just sit and just be depressed and let whatever situation around you affect you. I do feel like it's gonna take a little bit more. It could be a month, or it could be a year for some of you, for things to change. So it's saying like just try to enjoy yourself. Try to ignore whatever bad things, maybe bad things around you, people or something like that. Damn, this one was long, yeah. So have a lovely day, people. I'm gonna go right now. Really don't know why I'm feeling like a lot of like weird things from spirit, like anxiety and things like that those days. I don't know if I chose number 5 literally. I'm gonna choose later. Interesting. Spirit trying to tell me number 3 actually. There are number 3 and 5, I guess. Or 3. Anyway, have a lovely day. Yeah, 3 and 5 for sure. Because I already know for number 5. But Spirit kept something away from me. I was just literally having like really like, I was like, why the fuck, Spirit? Why the fuck? I understand it's gonna be good for me. I'm gonna be happy. But like, I don't give a fuck, Spirit, at the same time. I'm like, Spirit, fuck you. Spirit, fuck you. Spirit said, don't worry, you're gonna really be happy. I was like, you lost your fucking mind, Spirit. But